Hello, Snugglebuzz. Welcome to today's. Ooh, there we go. And welcome to today's Hearthstone video. We're coming at you with a little bit of, egg or audio amplifier. We're going to be playing this next turn anyway. Egg isn't really great, other than it kind of helps me with Aftershock. Let's take egg. We're coming at you with a little bit of Mech Warrior, a little bit of sort of Control Warrior with the Mech additions from the new set. Yeah, so our point really is to try to get out Testing Dummy. Boom Wrench to have testing dummies, Death Rattle go off a bunch, Inventor Boom, testing dummy, and sort of rinse and repeat. We will Safety Goggles, Stone Skin Armor, to start getting our draw on board. We do have Aftershock if we really feel like we need to, but admittedly we'll probably just play the egg, and then the turn after we might armor up and play the Armor again. But yeah, it's kind of like a over time, like DOT style deck, a little bit of a, we could Blade Storm wipe, but we're okay. They're going to keep bringing stuff out. They're going to be like a tokeny based deck. But yeah, it's kind of like over time, do some damage, and then hopefully beat them with Inventor Boom when things go off and things, just finishes them off. So we're supposed to try and do some damage at the start. Yeah, this is okay. This makes me feel really happy about the not using the Blade Storm earlier, to be honest. The only thing is they obviously have one more 4/1. And you know what? Because I want this to die, and I have the mana, excess mana anyway, it's just Aftershock. Yep. There we go. Boom. Give me my 4/3. Thank you. Thank you. Jackie. There's a reference. I'll leave that blank. I don't know if people want to, but if you know what I'm talking about, comment down below. Let me know, because it is definitely one of my more obscure references out of all the ones that I have done. So I'd be intrigued, if you will. Well, we'll shield block first, because we should draw first. Ooh, that'll be good next turn. Miniaturize, so draw a bit more for next turn. And poop. And yeah, we have Fizzle, I guess, as well, for the kind of control aspect if we want more testing dummies, or probably to copy our Inventor Boom. So next turn we will want to start getting our Boom Wrench going. This is kind of the wrong mech. I thought about not including Fireworker just so we could try to focus more on testing dummy, but in general I do like this card, so didn't really want to not include it. Now I kind of feel like I have to kill the Titan, so as much as I'd love to get this out now for the testing dummy the next turn, Titan here is kind of important. Clear the board, all that fun stuff. Now, our weapon will kind of counter the minions they get from their weapon, so at least the one they picked is not really a big deal for us. I'm going to get off their weapon because I'm playing with my beard a lot. I think I did that once before, so I am now repeating stuff. I'm out of drink. I should have went and got water. Jungle GF. Oh, I see. Kill this and then... Yep, that makes sense. We could Trial by Fire again. Here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or we could slam Trial by Fire. I really don't want to, but I think they're testing me a little bit with how many big things they have. Sure thing. Now that this is no longer active too, we don't have to worry as much about them cleaning up our 1 health minions, unless they have another one. Whew! More pals. More beasts. More beasts. Misha. Misha, 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 Misha. Ba-ba-ba-ba. I'm kind of happy you did that, to be honest, because now we can actually trade in. We can finally get a good use of our weapon here. Trade, value trade. This isn't a bad photograph or fizzle, but I do think we actually want to save the Inventor Boom. So let's discover a 2-cost card, please. We'll go with Furious Furnace. We should not have probably gone with Furious Furnace. This is not a mech. I was hoping to buff this up. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This doesn't have taunt. This is kind of, that was sort of silly of me, wasn't it? Oh, let's get some armor. Ooh, Talon. That'll be good to help us with drawing into our Inventor Boom, since we already have our Ziliax Deluxe. So I guess this is my first time showing this off in the videos. you get to craft this when you build it. So we crafted it to be a 9 mana 6/5 with all the stuff. Ooh, that's really good. But at the same time, they all also have 1 health. So our testing dummy into Boom Wrench isn't lethal, I don't think. Actually, surprisingly close though. Testing dummy, Boom Wrench. And then boom, and then another 8 damage. And we'll slap that on there. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. So that's kind of what the point of the deck is now. If they killed this again, like right now, while they have nothing, it'll actually do 8 damage to their face and we just win. So, you know, it is what it is. To be fair, we actually don't have lethal, though. We don't have any face damage. Your beasts have rush. Again, if you want to summon a bunch of beasts and kill this, go right ahead. I kind of feel like you surprised you didn't buff them first by trading this in. Like, yeah. You had enough room in your hand, so this would have been 5. This would have been enough to kill me. Yep. And this could have been charge instead. Yeah, I see you trying to play, but all your stuff has low health. Oh, I didn't kill the Huffer. Always Huffer. Feels sad, man. But I think we actually just want to play the Zilliax here. Should get back up to full health. Insignificant. Yes, there we go. Little Zilliax for the win, hopefully. Definitely for the survive, at the very least. I'm just checking. Did I have lethal in any way? I don't really think so. Like, 'cause if I played Fireworker, I would have had to find a way to kill itself and the Boombots that it summoned. So probably not. Jungle Jam. It's not quite enough for lethal unless you get a small beast that you can play, right? Or not enough to stop me from getting lethal, I mean. Macaw, it's your beast, so this has rush as well. Good survive. I currently don't have... Oh, there it is. Top deck for the win. Not exactly the way I wanted to do it without my Inventor Boom, but I also didn't want to BM them and go through all of that. But you've seen how powerful that Boom Wrench is with the testing dummy. So again, it kind of makes you wonder if Fireworker's worth it. But it's a new card. It's a Warrior mech. I wanted to play it. And with that said, let's go try it again. Looks like we're going against another Warrior, or a mirror match, potentially. Now they're playing the Town Crier, which I'm assuming is mostly to get their Zilliax from their deck. I've definitely thought about that myself. I could be wrong, but that's why I would have personally put that in my deck. So that's, of course, where my brain goes. We'll probably just play the other Needle Rock Totem. Let them attempt to break us down here with the 1/2, give us lots of draw power. We have ourselves the Boom Wrench, so all we need to do now is draw into a testing dummy. Not sure if I want to play it. I guess I kind of do now, just to be like against the 3/3 here. Yeah, and I guess we just have to hope that we draw the testing dummies. Boop. No testing dummy for us. I mean, technically we could use it to get the forward ring. Oh, it has to be a mech, so no, we couldn't. So that's not good. We almost don't want to draw anymore right now, do we? Because we have so many cards. I'm gonna use the Slam, in fact, just to effectively not draw any more cards. Discover a 2-cost. Give me something. Ooh, what spells cost 1 more? Yes, please. Sure. Boom. There we go. Still no testing dummy. Now I can't say much. We're not even halfway through our deck. There's only 2 of them, so it's not like it should be that guaranteed or anything by any means. Just, ooh, they're playing just like pure control warrior and everything, are they? Everything I have here is basically drawing cards for me. We don't really want that, do we now? In that case, I think we're gonna play Talon. Do a bad trade intentionally to not draw, because we're going to draw from this, and then if they kill Talon, we'll draw from that, right? So that'll put us at 10. We kind of need to limit, so we might just have to play same. We might just have to play the Stone Skin Armorer. That's like a non-draw, because we just have too much of it. Stealth Poisonous, sure. And because, of course, now that we can, we will kill the Bran. So they're playing just classic Control Warrior, it kind of seems like, with some, obviously, some new cards. They probably have the thing that triggers their hero power twice, so they're going to be able to gain 8 armor at a time. Probably Odin. Is that what they're coining out right here? I mean, if they do, it dies. Okay. It's still not fantastic. I'm thinking they coined Odin, or coined because they were going to do Odin, and then realized we had the Trapdoor Spider, maybe? So now they're kind of trying to play around it. Or I'm wrong. I mean, they did get the Geode randomly, so they didn't plan that. But, yeah. Oh, good thing. That could have been really bad. That could have been really bad. Our hand is just garbage, though, eh? Shield block. See, this is why I kind of am tempted not to play the Fireworker. Because, like, this just isn't great. But better than nothing. I want to do it. I don't think it's... I don't know. I don't know if that's the right way to go, but I'm doing it anyway. Give us something. Boom, boss! Oh, no. That's really bad. It's really bad, okay? Sure. Sure. Classic Boom Boss deck. Classic. More draw power we don't really want or need. Trial by Fire is not really great here. I guess we'll just punch. Then we'll Trial by Fire. 1, 2, punch. We don't have any draw engine right now. We may as well just... I was going to say we may as well safety goggles, but we don't have anything that draws, so it's not like we should be at risk of burning anything. 8 cards left, both testing dummies still in the deck, and our other Boom Wrench as well, and the Inventor Boom. So, like, 4 of our best cards so we're 50-50 here on being able to draw something really good. That does give them their legendary, I think. So that's a little bit harsh. Sure. Sure. These are undead, so in theory we could draw cards, but again, I just don't think we need them right now. We could Aftershock, because our minions live. Is that a good call, though? I don't really think it is. Good Zilliax, but again, we don't really need it. We could Bladestorm? Yeah, I guess we could Bladestorm. Similar kind of idea. We could just not draw 2. Or we could do this and draw 2. Boom Wrench? We literally only have our purpose of our deck left. Thank you. Thank you. All that's left in our deck is the Testing Dummies Inventor Booms, basically. And that's when they're going to draw their TNT. Unfortunate. It's okay. It's alright. All we need, truly, admittedly, is... what a slow animation that is, too. Is a Testing Dummy. Would be really good. Would be really juicy. Oh, yeah, that's doubled, isn't it? Ouch. And so is that. I mean, we do have multiple Aftershocks. We do have the Trial by Fire, etc., etc. So, I mean, we have things we could do. Testing Dummy, please, would be juicy. Oh, I mean, that's fine. Bottom is a little bit sore. Inventor Boom is no bueno. I guess we just Aftershock. We may as well get the 1 damage in, though, admittedly. Worst target. Aftershock. Aftershock. And Trial by Fire? Okay, cool beans. Cool beans. Please, Testing Dummy, 1 and 3. We have Undead, so technically we could force the draw next turn, and deck ourselves out. That might be what we have to do, but if we do Testing Dummy, if we do manage to draw it, we actually have, what, 1, 2, like 3 procs of it, which should be enough for lethal, depending on how much armor or stuff they gain here. But if we have to use a Roaring Applause, Actually, one roaring applause would still get it to us. There is theirs. But I did draw it, right? So we can, in fact, do this. Play our testing dummy. Boom wrench, punch face. Boom, 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 boom. Alright. So that was something that happened. And now we do have our Inventor Boom to bring this back. So that's good. I can't believe, though, that they had enough. Did I do something wrong? I wonder if I could have... I don't think so. I don't think I could have. Instead of armoring up if I Blade Stormed. Did I miss lethal? I think I did. Yeah, pretty sure I did, actually. So that is pretty unfortunate. This doesn't really help us too much, but we may as well do it. Boop. Boop. And yeah, I'm pretty sure we did miss lethal. So I'm going to keep this game in here as an admission of my mistake and to show what it can do and should have won. I will go back, but I'm pretty sure if I did the double trade into their minion... No, Bladestorm would have just killed my... Would have just killed my 5-1. No, the 5-1 died because of their Death Rattle. So then I could have Bladestorm and killed their 2-4, which would have taken 4 health off the board, which, since they were only at 3 health left, meant that the 4 damage to hit their minion would have went face. And yeah, that was immensely lethal. So again, I will keep that in here as like a, I messed up, that is my fault. But it showed what the deck could do, as you can see, even still with that mistake, we're still kind of doing not the worst. And I'll just leave it up here. There's no way we win though, right? But yeah, so I guess with that, I'll just kind of explain, you know, you've seen it, I made a mistake, that's on me, but just don't do what I did, don't miss the lethals. You could have gotten it, I could have gotten it. That was what? Let me just try to do the math here. It was 8, 16, 24 plus the 1 damage from the actual weapon attack. It was a 25 damage combo that I should not have avoided, or should not have had, basically. Or I should have had lethal. So, yeah, just kind of do that, and don't do what I did. I'm going to just surrender, because there's literally no chance. But yeah, I enjoyed the deck. I really like it. I wish I didn't misplay. Makes for kind of a rough ending, but you know what? I liked seeing the combo go off, and I wanted to show that to you, so I'm leaving it in. Everybody makes mistakes. That's what I always try to say. You know, we just learn from them is the key, and I'm hopefully learning as I go, and that was just unfortunate. But anyway, I enjoyed playing it. Hope you enjoyed watching it, mistakes and all, and I'll see you in the next one.